It's very challenging. Let's talk about the real estate market a little bit. It's very challenging right now. And you're out there and you're looking to maybe get a listing for you or whatever it is. And the challenges are people are saying, well, why would I list with a realtor, right? Or why would I choose you? And then everybody wants to undercut each realtor. I'll do it for this percentage and this percentage. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's trying to make a living and it's making it harder. So the challenges for you is like, well, you got iBuyers. Okay, well, I looked up the numbers. iBuyers are only about 19% of the market right now. Okay, they're not
still pretty good.
That's good, but that's not a lot. You got 2,200 homes, and you got roughly 200 homes on the market. So you look at people that want to list their own home, right? Do you guys have a lot of that now? Because people are like, oh, well, why pay a realtor, right? No. I think the mindset of these sellers is completely out of whack. And I really do. And I think the challenges amongst you and everybody as realtors is very competitive right now.
Yeah.
And it's really pushing people on the brink of just, having some serious issues because they're not getting the same listings. They're having problems. They're getting false information. They want to do it on their own. They think that their home can just, get whatever they want for their home. So my thing is, what challenges and why would somebody use you as a realtor listing your house? Because I want to talk about listings.
Okay. Let me tell you this. Okay, just we have so many things that we can tell a seller of why work with us, why use a realtor. But I think right now, especially specific to this market, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, do you really want to go through 50 offers? Do you know how to just read which is the best one? It's not always the highest price. Right. There's so many terms that are involved in a real estate transaction, in an offer. There's so many other terms, what kind of financing they have. Oh, they're cash. Where's that cash coming from? Or when do they want to? There's so many other terms in a contract. So if they feel comfortable going through all those 20 offers or 50 offers that they're getting now, so.
I just think it's like this too. Like people come to you and they probably go to other realtors and they're like, "Hey,
sure.
Will you do it for 2%? Will you do it for this? Will you do it for that?" And it's like, well, would you go and work for and get a pay cut for yourself?
Yep.
Right. I mean, look, I got time and I got money, right? And I understand people want to save money, but they think, well, there's not homes on the market. You're out there and you're probably knocking doors down and talking to anybody you can to get a listing, right? And so I think the pros of getting a realtor is that potentially you can sell the house quicker. You don't have to deal with for more money. You don't have to deal with people coming into the house, and you feel a little bit more secure because now you're getting those clients are getting screened, right?
Yes,
it's like,
absolutely.
Hey, if you don't do that, it's just a free for all. You don't know who's showing up at your house sometimes. I do think that putting it on the MLS and marketing it and putting it out there, agent to agent. Look, when you're out there and you have agents, likability is a big thing. Right? If you're going to say, hey, you know what, I'm a listing agent, and you have somebody coming in and you see that, they're going to go this far in and they say, hey, highest and best, right? Yeah. Your best interest is for them to try to get the maximized amount of money out of that house relatively to what they're accomplishing on their goals, right?
Yes, absolutely. And then on the buyer side, let me just share real quick, because we have so many new construction homes going up, and so we have a lot of those buyers just because of our supply issue. The main thing that why buyers didn't use an agent, their own real estate agent, and just use the builders. Oh, the builder will give me a discount if I don't have a real estate agent. Not true anymore at all. It wasn't really true back then. It's definitely not true now.
Right.
Okay, because there's so much demand for those homes. So have your own representation. I mean, my gosh, I put two new construction homes into contract today. That builder's agent is driving me nuts. It just drove me nuts.
I would like to see what the actual statistics are that you're saying using an agent versus doing somebody on a for sale by owner, or say like buying from using an iBuying company. What is the percentage of how much difference the profit is? Like, I would think it would be substantial.
It is substantial, and I do have that statistic. It's something like you're going to get anywhere from 15 to 30% more on your home.
Even in this market, though.
When you list with a
even
real
in this
estate
market,
agent.
it just keeps going in this market. Because you know how everybody's like, hey, I'm just going to throw money. I'm going to go 50, 60 above list. Even in this market, you're seeing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am. Yeah, absolutely, because they know, and here's the thing with for sale by owners, part of the argument is when a buyer will come, well, you're listing it by yourself. you're not using an agent, so you can give me a discount on the price since you're not using an agent, which defeats the whole purpose of not using an agent, right? So again, that we'll that's what we do all day. All day,
we have
every day is negotiate.
2,200 homes on the market, right?
Oh, it sounded 2,200.
2,200, right? And this has been look at it. The back in July of 2021, we were over list consistently for I think a couple of months. Ever since then, they're getting exactly what they want to list the house for. There's no dropping on the actual price of the home, and for people making a profit. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully rates come down. Hopefully inflation comes down.